In a world that rushes, we pause. In a time full of noise, we choose meaning. Welcome to Cupful of Calm with Naila Qayyum, a quiet space for curious minds and thoughtful hearts. And now, it's time for another refreshing episode, a new journey steeped in insight, stirred with calm, and served with care. So settle in, let's begin. Samuel Beckett's Waiting for Godot is one of those plays everyone has heard about, but few dare to read. On paper, it looks simple. Two men, Vladimir and Estragon, wait by a lonely tree for someone called Godot. He never comes, that's it. Yet this simplicity hides an entire world of meaning. Vladimir and Estragon meet each day by a lonely tree and wait for Godot, who promises to come tomorrow. Their time is filled with arguing, memory games, small rituals, and visits from Pozzo and Lucky, strange encounters that expose power, dependence, and the repetitive rhythms of hope and boredom. The play ends without resolution, leaving the audience in the same suspended moment as the characters. Written in 1948 and first performed in 1953, it belongs to the genre of absurd theater, a style that broke every rule of traditional drama. Instead of plot twists and resolutions, it gives us repetition, pauses, silences, and dialogue that goes in circles. At first glance, it feels like nothing is happening. But in truth, Beckett was showing us the absurdity of life itself, the waiting, the uncertainty, the fragile hope that keeps us moving. Vladimir, did you bring the carrots? Estragon, I thought you were bringing the carrots. Vladimir, we can't both bring the carrots. Estragon, why not? Then we'd have double carrots. Vladimir, double carrots or trouble. Estragon, I've a pain in my foot. Vladimir, sit down. Estragon, I have. Vladimir, you're still standing. Estragon, so are you. Reading the play is like stepping into a riddle. The words feel empty yet heavy, funny yet tragic. But the real magic comes on stage. I watched a performance where the bare stage had only a twisted tree under a bleak sky. The two actors moved like clowns, sometimes playful, sometimes desperate. In those moments, waiting stopped being abstract and became painfully real. You could feel the frustration, the laughter, the loneliness, and the stubborn hope of being human. Pozzo enters with his servant Lucky. Pozzo is loud, showy, and commanding, carrying the certainty of power. Lucky is tethered, burdened, silent until his sudden bursts of speech. Together they are a brutal, comic mirror of control and dependence. Pozzo, move, Lucky, forward. Yesterday's weight is lighter than today's. Pozzo, that's nonsense, hurry. What makes Waiting for Godot unforgettable is how it transforms the idea of nothing into everything. No action, no ending, a no Godot, yet it mirrors our own lives, where we keep waiting for answers, for change, for tomorrow. And maybe that's Beckett's quiet genius. He turned waiting itself into drama. Vladimir, how long is a tomorrow? If tomorrow is a measure, I have measured every inch of air between one tomorrow and the next. We stand, we say words to hold the place of meaning, and somewhere a tree waits with its own tired patience. Maybe waiting is practice for nothing, or practice for being brave when nothing comes. Whether you read it as literature or experience it in theater, this play leaves you unsettled, but strangely comforted, because in Vladimir and Estragon's endless wait, we recognize our own. If this calm resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share and drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And to stay tuned for more soulful segments, stories, and slow sips of thought, subscribe and tap the bell icon. Because here at Cupful of Calm, the quiet is never empty.